What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today, man, it has been a roller coaster ride for news about Destiny. As Destiny fans know, there's often very high highs and very low lows when discussing Destiny and watching Destiny news come out. Today, I learned that, yes, in fact, there will be new vault space, increased vault space coming to Rise of Iron, and I was ecstatic about it. Made a video about it this morning. And then later, I found out that Sector 618, the PlayStation exclusive map that came along with Taken King, the PlayStation exclusive armor that came along with the Taken King, and the Jade Rabbit and the Zen Meteor are not coming to the Xbox One with the Rise of Iron. At least that's what the evidence seems to suggest, and Bungie has said nothing to contradict this. Now, this information is coming from a Reddit post by T.H. Connor. T.H. Connor is a well-respected member of the Destiny community. In fact, he's a moderator on my very own Twitch channel, as well as some of the other Planet Destiny streamers, and I think he's also a mod in other people's streams as well. He's just a respected moderator, level-headed dude. And I think he nailed this one in his Reddit post. It's pretty telling. Now, the way he did this was fairly complicated and took a lot of research. So I would really recommend you guys go and check out his Reddit post. I will put a link down in the description, and it's pretty detailed. But essentially what it comes down to is he went to the PlayStation website and started comparing the press releases and the information included about the Destiny collection, the Destiny Rise of Iron collection. Which we know is coming out in September. This is basically going to include all of Destiny. Original Destiny, the Dark Below, House of Wolves, the Taken King, and Rise of Iron. You're going to be able to buy this for $60. He compared that to just the press releases for Rise of Iron, the $30 upgrade expansion for Destiny, right? And what he found out was that Sector 618, is not coming to the Xbox. It's still listed as a PlayStation exclusive with the collection. Aside from that, Bungie themselves say Sector 618 and Icarus are only available to players on the PlayStation 4, and that they'll only be available for private matches to players on the PlayStation 4. So this is a strong indication that Sector 618, a multiplayer map, is not coming to the Xbox One with the Rise of Iron. And that's not it. The April update PS exclusive armor and quests are also not coming. He found this picture here. This is actually on the PlayStation Store website referencing Destiny the Collection. And it references legendary armor sets and also shows a picture of the April update PlayStation exclusive armor. Now, when looking at this, it's important to remember that this is Year 2 exclusive armor that they're showing off, but they're listing it as exclusive moving forward with Rise of Iron with Destiny the Collection. That is Year 2 exclusive armor. Finally, he talks about the Zen Meteor and the Jade Rabbit. Jade Rabbit obviously was the PlayStation exclusive that launched with the Taken King, and the Zen Meteor was the PlayStation exclusive that launched with the April update. And he's got proof that neither of these are coming to the Xbox One with Rise of Iron with this picture, which quotes 2 PlayStation exclusive weapons. Now, if you compare the press releases for Destiny the Collection, which comes with Rise of Iron, the Taken King, and all previous DLCs, with the press releases for just Rise of Iron, there are no PS exclusive weapons listed in the Rise of Iron. This stuff seems to be legacy weapons. And the only 2 legacy weapons that Connor can come up with are obviously the Jade Rabbit and the Zen Meteor. So it would seem that, unlike the Taken King, when Xbox One players got the older PlayStation exclusive weapons, it doesn't look like in Rise of Iron they're going to get them this time. It looks like these are going to remain PlayStation exclusives in Year 3. I find this extremely disappointing. And I'm a PlayStation main user. Okay, I do play on the Xbox One as well, to a far less extent, but I am mainly a PlayStation user. I find this very upsetting, to be honest with you. The fact that, originally we were told that these weapons would be year 2 exclusive for the Taken King, and now that we're finding they're actually going to be 2-year exclusives, right? They're actually going to be exclusive for at least 2 years, and frankly, that makes them exclusive forever as far as most players are concerned, because who's going to be playing Destiny when Destiny 2 comes out? Everybody's going to switch over to Destiny. So it doesn't matter if the Zen Meteor and the Jade Rabbit or Sector 618 come out with, whatever when Destiny 2 comes out for Destiny 1, because nobody's going to be playing Destiny 1 anymore. I can't imagine, I suppose a few legacy players who really like the PvP, or maybe some players who got in late and still want to run some raids and get some gear out of the Vault of Glass or the Wrath of the Machine raid may be getting this stuff, but I can't imagine that there's going to be a whole lot of Xbox players that are going to be going after the Zen Meteor and the Jade Rabbit after Destiny 2 come out. It's completely useless at that point. Everybody's going to be moving over to Destiny 2 unless all our gear comes with us into Destiny 2, which, we just don't know about right now. This is really concerning. There's also another piece of proof here. If you take a look at the Taken King on the PlayStation Store, you'll notice that it no longer says that the PlayStation exclusives are exclusive to fall 2016. However, if you go to DestinyTheGame.com and then go to the PS exclusives, you'll notice that all of the Taken King exclusive maps and weapons are available on this page, as well as the Rise of Iron exclusives. And at the end of the page, there's a note that says timed exclusive until at least fall of 2017. Fall of 2017 is when we expect to get Destiny 2. Of course, we've heard nothing from Bungie about this, and frankly, I wouldn't expect to, because it's just going to make them look bad. But, if you look at the history, if you look at the pattern from year 1, and it's hard to, consider one example a pattern, but if you look at the example from year 1, where there were PlayStation exclusive items, there was a PlayStation exclusive weapon, the Hawkmoon and the Monte Carlo, they came to the Xbox in year 2. Now with the Hawkmoon, it was a supremely nerfed version of the Hawkmoon, so Xbox One players actually never got a chance to use the Hawkmoon from year 1. They got a nerfed version that was good for year 2. That's upsetting, because we saw, at least in year 2, we got the year 1 weapons on Xbox One. But in year 3, it appears that we are not going to get the Jade Rabbit and the Zen Meteor on the Xbox One. We're not going to get a multiplayer map. A multiplayer map is a big deal. If they're not in if a multiplayer map's not available on both, that means it can't be in Trials of Osiris, it can't be in Iron Banner, it can't be in some of the events. Weapons go the same way. If they're not on both systems, they are not available in the loot pool for Xur. So they can never be sold. The Jade Rabbit, the Zen Meteor can never be sold. You'll just have to rely on RNG on PlayStation to get them. And Xbox One users will never get them. I actually find this to be really upsetting. I got to credit TH Connor here. He really did a ton of research. And I really want you guys to go check out his Reddit post. If you're a Reddit user, definitely drop him a like. If you got some gold, he deserves it here. Give him some gold, because he really does deserve it. This is quite a bit of research, and I'll tell you, it really does stand up. If you look at it closely, it seems to stand up to some heavy scrutiny. I'm not playing favorites here. I didn't know who wrote this article until after I read it. I actually didn't check to see who the author was. And even though I know T.H. Connor, I would have reported on this anyway. I would have talked about this anyway, because it is very upsetting news. Now, I'd like to see Bungie refute this. I'd like to see Connor be wrong on this, and I don't think he is. And even though I don't think he's wrong, I'd like to see Bungie say, okay, we made a mistake here. Let's pull back. Let's pull back. We're giving Xbox One users the Zen Meteor and the Jade Rabbit, because we said we would. We said we would with the Taken King. We said they were going to be 1-year exclusives. I think the 1-year exclusive is ridiculous anyway. And to increase that to a 2-year exclusive is infuriating. These weapons should be no longer than 1-month exclusives, in my opinion. I think that contract is a bit ridiculous. Xbox One users are not getting the same amount of content that PlayStation users are getting, and I find that is really maddening. So I want to know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to go over to Reddit. I'll put a link down in the description. Give TH Connor a like here. Like this post. Get this one some exposure. I think that the reason we're getting vault space after the release of Rise of Iron is because the community was really upset about it and Bungie changed their mind. I don't know if they can do that with this. There might be, too much legal stuff going on in their contract with PlayStation to change this at this point. But at least we can try. At least we can, make us think about it. Tell Bungie we're not happy about this. And hopefully, if we can't get it changed this time, hopefully we can keep them from making similar deals in the future. Because it does hurt the community, and not just on the Xbox One side. It hurts the community on the PlayStation side as well. So, one last time, go drop a like on the post. The link's in the description. Tell Connor, nice work. He did an amazing job here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below as well. Hit that subscription button if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.